What's up everyone, Derek Deadlifts coming back at you again with a new YouTube video, guys. So nice little update. So I took a nice break from putting out videos on the channel for the past month or so, and just been busy with life, you know how it is, guys. So basically I've been kind of just focusing more on doing a lot of cardio as far as the training goes. As far as the workouts go, I've been hitting one or two weightlifting sessions a week of primarily just upper body workouts, usually 2 bench days, and then just focusing on several different accessory lifts for the back, triceps, shoulders, stuff like that. So I'm gonna get back on a program. I'm actually gonna do the off-season linear periodization intermediate strength program featured on Jason Blaha's channel, and it's just should give me a nice base of 4 workouts a week. 2 upper body days and 2 lower body days should give me some structure over the next 3 months of getting back on a program to get my lower body lifts up in particular. So basically, like I said, over the past year or so, I've been just focusing on just upper body and like gaining bench strength, and then giving my lower body a break, giving my lower back a break from all the heavy lifting I've been doing over the past couple of years. As you can see, this is being filmed on the new MacBook I got, as you can see from the background behind me, and I'm gonna also use the whiteboard just to give you guys a rundown of the program and what I'm going to be doing. This morning I went and took my body fat percentage with my Inbody scale. I'll definitely leave in the description box below the video for my review of that scale. The video review I did, I believe, around a year ago or so. So definitely check that video out if you haven't already. And let's just get to this video now. And I'm going to leave you guys into the whiteboard right now. Alright everyone, so basically the structure of the program, like I said, is 2 bench press days and 2 squat and deadlift days with your accessories on after. So week 1, first it runs in 3-week blocks. So the first 3 weeks are 70% of your 1 rep max at 3 sets of 10, 4 sets of 10, and 5 sets of 10 from week 1 to 3. 4, 5, and 6 are 75% of 3 sets of 8, 4 sets of 8, 5 sets of 8. Then 7, 8, and 9 is 3 by 5, 4 by 5, and 5 by 5 at 80%. Week 10, 85% for 3 sets of 3. Week 11 is where you're starting to move into your heavyweights of 90%. For 3 sets of 1 and 3 and 4, you test your maxes. Week 12, you deload at 50% of your normal lifting weights. So I'm going to basically structure it out on this whiteboard right here into 4 different segments, just so you guys can kind of get a visual what it's going to look like for, at least as far as like the numbers go for the lift. And now I can give you guys a rough indication of where my bench press is right now. If I were to guesstimate, it's probably around a 255 pound bench. So I'll just round it down to 250 just to give you guys an even number as far as lifts to take your percentages from. So I'm going to put in the corner, this is off a 250 pound max bench. And then I'm going to start by writing out my blocks right now. And as you guys know, you can cue the music for this. Alright, so as you guys can see right here, or you can't see actually because it's backwards, or it's backwards at least on the camera. So I basically wrote out 3x10, 4x10, 5x10. So for a 250 pound bench press, I'll plug in all the numbers for you guys right now. So you do 250 times 0.7, and that will be 175 pounds for the first block. And then the second block would be 250 times 0.75, would be 187.5 pounds. And then the third block would be 80%, 250 times 0.8. That will be an even 200 pounds. And then when you get into your triples, we're looking at 85% times 0.85, which would be 212.5 pounds. And then 90%, 250 times 0.9 will be 225 for the last week. And then 50% is pretty easy. Half of 250 would be 125. Alright, so basically that's the rundown as far as the numbers go for the main lifts. And just keep in mind that as far as for deloading for the percentages go, what I'll usually do for a deload week or a lighter week, I'll call it, is instead of running 50% of the weights for my accessory lifts, what I'll do is I'll run the same weight that I'll usually use on my accessory lifts, but I'll only do about 50 to 75% of the normal workload. So say if I usually do 7 to 8 sets of biceps for that workout, I'll run through 3 to 4 sets, between 3 and 5 sets, of lifts for biceps. So instead of doing 1-2 exercises, I might just pick one exercise at the end of a workout. Same thing for back, shoulders, hamstrings, every muscle group basically. Just running through half the volume that I normally run through. So that's just the basic rundown. I'll go more in depth about what I'm going to be doing in another video. So as always, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Down below, probably right there, is where you hit the subscribe button. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Talk to you later. I'm going to leave you guys on basically this is Saturday, August, just for documentation's sake, right? It is Saturday, August 28th. So I'm basically, like I said, I'm going to leave you guys as far as my body fat percentage, which I recorded this morning on an empty stomach. And then Monday will be the official weigh-ins type of thing on the official start date of the program. So I'm going to be running that, like I said, for 12 weeks. So Monday would put me at August 30th, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should run me into November 29th, I believe, or November 22nd as being the full 12 weeks of the program. So I hope you guys liked the video. Follow me along the next 3 months as far as my journey of getting my lower body strength back, guys. So it's going to be a fun ride. Talk to you later. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave you guys with the results for my weigh-ins on my Inbody scale, and as you can see I'm 214.7 pounds and my skeletal muscle mass is 93.5 pounds, 51.8 pounds of body fat. And then fast forwarding over to the next slide where my body fat percentage is 24.1%, my basal metabolic rate is 1,966 calories, which is basically just the amount of calories that I burn while being at rest. So that just gives me an idea of how much food I need to eat on a daily basis to either maintain my weight or to gain muscle or lose fat, depending on how the training goes, basically. So, like I said, catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.